Welcome back to Sunrise Daily, continuing our focus on the federal government's task force to see how they could identify why food prices are soaring and then see what they can do to bring them down. We're still hoping that before the week runs out, the ministry officials, members of that task force, will be available for commentary or interview on the same matter so that people can exactly know what they or their latest thinking is on this matter. Well, we've got Shehu Usman. He joins us via phone today. He's the financial secretary for the Mile 12 market to bring us up to speed on what's happening where he is. Good morning, Mr. Shehu, and thank you for joining us today. Now,
good morning, somebody.
About this federal government's task force on food prices, I mean, you are in the thick of things in terms of why these food prices may be, or because you are one of those in those markets who are also in charge of this. Could you tell us what, in your estimation, is the cause of food prices soaring and what government can do to bring them down?
Yeah, my view, as far as I'm concerned, is people are making life very difficult for themselves. I absolutely don't see why things that are from Nigeria will be very expensive. Let me give you an example of what we are selling in Mile 12 market. We sell virtually all the food items that you think any human being can consume in the market. We sell every perishable items in the market. Now, for instance, these items come from the northern side of Nigeria, mostly like 70% of it. And we did not, number a truck that will come to Lagos. No. Every farmer that has his own market that is bringing to the market should bring to the market. And we don't have a price, for instance, like other places where they will fix a price of it. No. You can easily come to my market and make tomato at the rate of, for instance, 10,000 naira now. And in less than 1 hour, you meet them selling tomato at the rate of maybe 7,000 naira or even 5,000 naira, for instance. So what am I saying is this, that if you come to the market and you meet demands of people are much, definitely your market will be expensive a little bit. Not really so much expensive like that. The tomato costly will not be more than, if not because of the last time we have Ebola problem, tomato is not more than 7,000, 8,000, highest 10,000 naira. But people will come to the Malton market and they will buy it. They will take it elsewhere, probably, I don't want to mention the bishop price or not. They will make it so high that people cannot even, so I don't know the problem easily. But as of government side, government, they are a bit late for coming with this idea now. It could have been so earlier as maybe the time the government came in, they could have made a first thing provision is for food security. I'm sure the former governor of Lagos State, Babatunde Fashola, is very much aware of the issue of food problem in Nigeria. That was why when he was the governor of Lagos State, he ensured that there are a lot of farms in Lagos State that can actually easily assist even the market. Assist the people of Lagos so that they can have food at a very cheap price. So that idea can be taken. But the issue is government is late in the sense that when they came in, they could have provided more food, probably be it import, be it whatever way, that Nigeria will have very much food that the food probably will come down a little bit before they could close the border. And I think that, for me, that's why things are very expensive. The food we have in Nigeria is not sufficient, and you close up the border, the food is not coming again. Where do you get the food?
Okay.
You consume everything.
Permit me to comment in here. You did hear about the task force, of course, to try to bring down the prices of food items. And one of the things that they've come up with in their resolution is that they will work with governments at all levels, at state government levels and at the local government levels, to try to see that the issue of taxation, especially for these trucks when they're coming in, is reduced. Do you see that being a major thing that can bring about the prices of foods coming down? And is that in effect right now?
No. That can absolutely not bring food down, the price down. No. What the government should do is, I said it earlier on, that probably they have to, assist the farmer tremendously. How do you assist the farmers? A fertilizer is about 10,000 plus now. This fertilizer is the major problem of northern farmers. An average farmer doesn't have fertilizer. You don't even have access to fertilizer. Fertilizer, I don't know how much federal government buy it at that time, but it's very cheap. Fertilizer is no more than 1,500, 2,500. Where you see a lot of farmers, even people at home, women, they go to the farm because they have little bit of access. What is more expensive in the farm is fertilizer. So the federal government, for instance, can subsidize it and bring it much. Definitely, there will be enough farmers and there will be enough food. That will bring the food price down.
All right, then we thank you for talking to us today on the program.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Shehu Usman, the Financial Secretary of Mile 12 Market. He identified fertilizer as one of the key issues.